Hello guys, my name is Simon. Welcome to the 23rd episode of Kanga Crypto News. Probably you are wondering what interesting things have happened in the crypto during the last days, and now believe me, I have a lot of interesting news for you today. So what we will be talking about? First, Binance seized the crypto funds of Palestinians. Telegram CEO Pavel Durov arrested. BlackRock and Grayscale ETFs hold nearly 3% of all circulating Bitcoin. Aave Labs proposes integrating GHO stability module with BlackRock's BUIDL. The crypto bull market has created 88,000 new millionaires in 2024. But before we start, I would like to remind you that all the Kanga Crypto News are researched by our analysts and are coming from the trustful resources. So make sure you subscribe to stay with us on the weekly basis with hot news. Let's go! Let's start with the first news. Major global cryptocurrency exchange Binance seized cryptocurrency from Palestinians as per request from Israel. According to sources from a prominent industry executive, Ray Youssef, co-founder of the peer-to-peer crypto platform Paxful and CEO at Noon's P2P platform, took to X on August 26th to report that Binance confiscated funds from Palestinians upon the Israel Defense Forces (IDF). Quote, Binance has seized all funds from all Palestinians as per request from the IDF. They refused to return the funds, all appeals denied, Youssef wrote, citing several sources, including a letter from Israel authorities passed by Binance. He argued that the measure affected all Palestinians, predicting that other countries like Lebanon and Syria are likely to come next. All Palestinians are affected, and judging by the way things are going, all Lebanese and Syrians will get the same treatment. Not your keys, not your coins, Youssef stated. Binance cited a letter from Israel's Ministry of Defense in response to appeals from Palestinians. According to Youssef's sources, Binance referred to a letter signed in November 2023 by Israel Nation Bureau for Counter-Terror Financing. Paul Landis in response to Palestinian users who appealed to restore the blocked funds. Written in Hebrew, the letter mentioned that the anti-terrorism laws allow the Ministry of Defense to issue a temporary seizure of property of a declared terrorist organization, including cryptocurrency funds. The letter reads, according to the anti-terrorism law, cryptographic currency that have been transferred by the declared terrorist organization constitute property of a declared terrorist organization and cryptocurrency wallets to which it has been transferred. The letter further stated by the Ministry of Defense should order the confiscation of the property for which the seizure order was issued. According to a communication from Binance, the cryptocurrency trading platform has only restricted certain Palestinian accounts that are involved in illicit activities. When asked to confirm or deny the reports, Binance told Cointelegraph that the restrictions affected an insignificant number of users, stating, there have been some incorrect statements around this. Only a small number of user accounts linked to illicit funds were blocked from transacting. A spokesperson from Binance also noted that Binance complies with international accepted sanction legislation, just like any other financial institution. Most importantly, we hope for a lasting peace throughout the region, the representative added. Binance didn't provide additional details on the number of affected users and when the restrictions were enforced. According to data shared with Cointelegraph by the website analytics source SimilarWeb, Palestine is a minor market for Binance, with Palestine's traffic share accounting to roughly 0.05% of Binance visits over the past year. Among jurisdictions with a similar traffic share, SimilarWeb reports countries like El Salvador with a 0.06 traffic share, Albania with a 0.06% traffic share, Malta with a 0.03 traffic share, and others. Palestinians' traffic on Binance has surged more than 80% since August 2023. Okay, so let us know in the comment section what do you think of Binance blocking the Palestinians. Do you think they did the right thing or not? Share your thoughts. But right now we are going to another news about Telegram and the CEO being arrested in France. So, Pavel Durov, the Russian-born founder of messaging app Telegram, was arrested in France as part of the investigation into crimes related to child pornography, drug trafficking or fraudulent transactions on the platform, French prosecutor said on Monday. French President, although Emmanuel Macron, making the first official confirmation of Durov's arrest since he was detained at the Le Bourget airport outside Paris on Saturday evening, said there was no political motive in the arrest, despite many false comments online. He added that France remains deeply committed to lawful free speech. So this is what Emmanuel Macron said about the situation. The arrest of the Telegram president on French territory took place as part of the ongoing investigation, Macron wrote on X. This is no way a political decision, it is up to the judges to decide. In a subsequent statement, Paris prosecutor Laure Becou said Durov was arrested as part of the probe into an unnamed person launched by the Office Cybercrime Unit on July 8. The investigation is over suspected complicity in various crimes, including running an online platform that allows illicit transactions, child pornography, drug trafficking and fraud, as well as the refusal to communicate information to authorities, money laundering, and providing cryptographic services to criminals, the statement said. Okay, so let us know in the comment section what do you think about this arrest. Was it a rightful decision of the French government to actually do it on the territory of France? Right now we are going to ETFs and BTC and ETH, and we'll see if there are some updates regarding that. Spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds in the US saw 202 million in total daily net inflows on Monday, marking their 8th consecutive day of positive flows. The 12 Bitcoin funds have drawn in $756 million over the past 8 trading days. Monday's largest net inflows came from BlackRock's Aave fund, totaling to $24 million, its largest daily inflows since July 22nd. Meanwhile, US spot Ether funds remained on the opposite track, reporting their 8th consecutive day of negative flows. Monday saw $13 million in net outflows from the Ether funds, led by $10 million from Grayscale's ETH. BlackRock's iShares now holds 350,000 BTC, while Grayscale's GPTC holds 220,000 BTC. The two ETFs between them now account for 3% of Bitcoin's circulating supply, based on the most recent figures from Glassnode. In addition, Grayscale also holds a further 5,000 to 6,000 in its digital large cap fund and 32,000 in Grayscale Bitcoin Mini Trust. For CoinShares, digital asset investment product saw inflows hit a 5-week high last week, driven largely by hints from Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell that an interest rate cut is on the horizon. The majority of those inflows were on Friday, following the dovish comments from Jerome Powell indicating Bitcoin's sensitivity to interest rate expectations. CoinShares analyst James Butterfield wrote Monday. Speaking at this year's Jackson Hole Economic Policy Symposium in Wyoming, Powell said that the time has come for policy to adjust, adding that the direction of travel is clear and the timing and pace of rate cuts will depend on incoming data, the evolving outlook, and the balance of the risks. So this is something what we see about the ETFs, and there's another interesting thing about BlackRock, and here it is. So Aave Labs has introduced a temperature check proposal to update the GHO Stability Module (GSM) to manage its stablecoin system more efficiently by integrating BUIDL, the tokenized fund from BlackRock that represents traditional assets like cash and US Treasury bills. This contract enables the conversion of two tokens at the predetermined ratio. Aave Labs proposes to build a new instance of GSM that supports external integrations and related control mechanisms, specifically supporting BlackRock's BUIDL. GSM exists to secure Aave's native stablecoin, GHO's one-to-one convertibility with another asset, Aave explained. So the proposal aims to enable the GSM one-to-one fixed ratio swaps between USD coin and GHO and utilize the leftover USDC from users to mint BUIDL shares, which are also USD equivalent. This may give users monthly dividends in BUIDL, while swap fees will be designed to accumulate it in the GHO stablecoin. With this implementation, GSM can be more capital efficient while maintaining the high standards of backing as USDC is backing the GHO. Aave Labs said, Aave forecasted that the BUIDL integration with the GSM may also open an Aave DAO's options to expand yield sources into real-world assets and future partnership opportunities with BlackRock, the world's leading financial institution. This proposal is currently in the temperature check stage, which means it all receives feedback from Aave governance members before the plan is put to vote. If the community provides positive feedback, Aave token holders can vote on its implementation. Meanwhile, BlackRock's tokenized fund BUIDL has accumulated over $500 million at this time of this publication, according to data from the Etherscan. Its issuer, Securities Market, said last month that BUIDL became the highest valued tokenized treasury fund in the world upon crossing the $5 million mark. Earlier this year, DeFi protocols, including Mountain and Ondo, leverage BUIDL from their derivative products. Illegal mining activity, blackouts, where in the world? Another news is regarding the report that the Thai authorities have discovered a house where illegal Bitcoin mining activity was taking place, west of Bangkok. The raid was carried out after residents had complained about the frequent blackouts for the had occurred in the area for more than a month. Specifically, the police and officials from the provincial electricity authorities raided the house in the city of Ratchaburi. Commenting on the incident, Jamnung Chanwong, a chief security officer of the district, said, "We found Bitcoin mining facilities indicating that people were using the house to run a mine and were using electricity that they were not fully paying for. In Thailand, it seems the cases of illegal Bitcoin mining are increasing." Imagine that you are having your money and you're putting to invest in the cryptocurrencies, but after a few months of having the stability of your money on the platform is gone. This is what happened to people back in the day, but right now it's actually being solved. Let me take you to the news. So one of the examples of such behavior is Celsius. The centralized crypto lender has distributed over $2.53 billion in liquid cryptocurrency and cash to its creditors, covering 93% of the $2.73 billion owned. So far, about 251,000 out of 372,000 eligible creditors from 165 countries have received their distributions, primarily through PayPal, Venmo, and Coinbase. The distribution process began on January 31st, 2024 and reached $2 billion by February. However, around 100,021 creditors have not yet successfully claimed their funds due to the complexity of the process, with most remaining claims involving small amounts. Celsius has made multiple attempts to complete these distributions. Additionally, as part of Celsius' reorganization plan, some funds were allocated to establish a new Bitcoin mining company, Ionic Digital. At the very end, I would like to share with you a great news about what cryptocurrency is also about. So, the recent cryptocurrency bull market has created more than 88,000 new crypto millionaires and 6 crypto billionaires in 2024, according to a report by the New World Wealth and Henley Partners. Globally, there are now 170,000 people that hold over $1 million worth of cryptocurrency, and 95% increase from last year. This comes after a market surge that saw Bitcoin reach a record high of $73,800 in March. The spot exchange traded funds, ETFs, Bitcoin has experienced its strongest period of growth since 2020, when it was trading at $42,500. The report adds that the amount of centimillionaires, individuals with assets of over $100 million, increased 79% to 325. Bitcoin was the largest contributor to the rise in billionaires, with 5 of the 6 billionaires becoming so through Bitcoin investment. Crypto wealthy investors have also demonstrated a trend of securing residency in crypto and tax-friendly jurisdictions. Singapore remains the premier cryptocurrency hub due to excelling in the regulatory framework and infrastructure development, whilst the Emirates ranks third with its significant tax advantages. The crypto millionaires of 2024 are not content with digital riches alone. They seek the freedom of global mobility to match their borderless assets, said Dominik Volek, Group Head of Private Clients at Henley & Partners. Okay, so that was it, guys. Thank you very much for the 23rd episode of Kanga Crypto News. Obviously, more is coming, but make sure you subscribe so we can be together on the weekly basis and hear what's happening in the world of cryptocurrency. Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
We are Kanga, beyond crypto.